social animals that can't live alone. But you can live pretty well by yourself. I tell you, instead of feeling alone in a group, it's better to have real solitude all by yourself.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title of this video, I just wrapped up a week of vacation on the Italian island of Sardinia with 3 of my best friends from Oxford. I've officially wrapped up my final days of class at Harvard Medical School and have officially departed from my consulting role at McKinsey, and this is my first true break without any work or residency applications or med school that I've had in years. Now, I had been to the mainland of Italy a bunch of times while I was living in England. Thank you, Ryanair and EasyJet. But this is the first time that I have ever been to Sardinia, so come along for the journey. Now, we stayed in the most incredible Airbnb in the southeastern coast of Sardinia in a town called Vilasimius. The views here were absolutely breathtaking, and we somehow managed to also stay on the property of a 5-star resort and definitely snuck in a few times to use their pool, their spa, and their sauna. Airbnb was perfect for us to have some breakfast with a view in the morning or to hop down into the ocean for a dip in the morning. The food here was incredible. We went to this restaurant right on the coast for lunch one day with some delicious seafood pastas, but honestly, it was some of the restaurants that were a bit off the beaten path that were so charming and served food that was extremely delicious. And we also had some Sardinian local pastas like this melloredos and culurgiones, which are these Sardinian dumplings that were filled with ricotta cheese. Things that really blew all of us away about Sardinia was the natural beauty of the island. From the lush countryside and the expansive green forests to the incredible beachy and rocky coastlines. We also learned that it's possible to rent boats for just 160 euros for the day and spent a morning and afternoon exploring the various beaches and caves in the area. Now, we really lucked out with timing because it was still early in the season, so it wasn't crowded at all, but it was the first week that the weather was really nice and sunny. And honestly, the water was truly some of the most beautiful I've ever seen. Honestly, this trip was such an amazing breather for me after a really hectic few months. And it was also really amazing to reconnect with some of my best friends from Oxford who are all scattered around Europe right now.
Italy is a country in the south of Europe where you'll find Italians,
women, pizza, spaghetti,
pasta.
That's it.
There's something so amazing about the way of life here in Europe that is different from the rat race that we often feel in the US. Not to generalize too much, but I do feel like the pace of life in Europe is one that just has a lot more balance and simplicity. And it was wonderful to reconnect with that before heading into the journey that residency is going to be. Anyway, guys, before I sign off on this week's video, I did want to take a moment to just say thank you to everyone who's been following and watching along these last few months. I've really been blown away by how much these videos have resonated with a lot of you. You know, my intention for starting this channel was to give myself a way to organize and articulate many of the chaotic thoughts and conversations that I've had over the last couple years about medicine, healthcare, and life. And it's been so meaningful to see how sharing these perspectives has been really helpful for some of you as you navigate your own paths. So seriously, thank you so much for watching, following, subscribing. And as always, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and I will see you next time.